Hi Virgo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your April 2023 tarot readings. This is a great way for you to get a jump start on the month ahead, as well as look back throughout the month to see what energies you are working with, okay? Virgo, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, given my videos a thumbs up, I would really love if you would. It helps my channel grow, but it also helps me know that the information is resonating with you and helps other viewers see my content. So thank you so much, Virgo. So Virgo, if you thought March was big, April is continuing that same energy. We do have quite a bit of shifts here. We already had, as you know, Saturn and Pluto change signs, but as we move into I was going to say Aries because I'm going to be talking about the eclipse, but what I was going to say is you definitely have this shift of energy because now we have all the planets are no longer going to be direct. We actually have Mercury going retrograde by the time we get to the 21st of the month in Taurus. We also have a solar eclipse and new moon in Aries on the 20th. And this will be the first eclipse that we have on the Aries Libra axis. We still do have Scorpio and Taurus, a few more eclipses in both of those signs, one in Scorpio in May, and then I believe we have the last one in Taurus in later October, early November. So just keep that in mind that this will be brand new energy. Remember, Aries is that first sign of the zodiac, and with an eclipse in that sign on the 20th, really great way to plant new seeds of intentions for these next 18 months, Virgo, of any kind of actionable items you have been wanting to take on, okay? Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and pull 2 cards for each week of April. So you start off with the 5 of Swords in reverse, as well as the Empress card in the upright. All right, so maybe birthing some type of creation or something that you're trying to get started, even though you might have a little flack from some colleagues or friends. You are in your head around something that second week of the month with the Devil card, that is that Capricornian energy, as well as the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? By the time we get to the 3rd week of April, we have the 8 of Swords, so possibly needing to make a decision, but not quite sure what to do, not quite sure where to turn, and the Hierophant. So a decision could be made for you, definitely from a higher up organization. This could be your work. It could be some kind of entity that has rules and regulations. By the time we get to the ending of April, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the High Priestess in the upright position. So you have lots of major arcana cards here, Virgo. You have the Empress, you have the Devil, you have the Hierophant, the Sun, and the High Priestess. So that's 1, 2, you have 5 major arcana cards. So that is quite a bit of new energy, Virgo. So just keep that in mind as you are moving through the month of April, that these are major shifts going on, okay? You're not going to know all the information right away, but I think that solar eclipse in Aries is really going to set forth some new energy for you all. So an overarching theme for this reading, look at that. Another major arcana card, you all have the Star card, which is that Aquarius energy. So if you have any Aquarius in your chart, Virgo, especially for those of you all who are really connected with, remember we just did have Pluto move into Aquarius. So this could definitely be a sign that, you know, those Aquarius themes are going to be working with you, whether you're working with a group, with a community. There definitely is some nice energy there, okay? But I do want to remind you, like, this is a lot of major shifts with the High Priestess, the Sun, the Empress, the Devil, and the Hierophant. I'm really sensing, Virgo, that you all are going to have some energy that probably takes you into the summertime with all these major arcana cards, okay? All right, so we start off April with Mercury moving into Taurus, that full moon in Libra on the 6th, and Mercury moving into its retrograde shadow on the 7th in Taurus. So there is some type of project or something you've been trying to get started, Virgo, but I'm also sensing that there's some people around you who haven't been maybe the most cooperative. I feel like at your job or around you, or this could even be family members, something you've been really trying to get momentum on, you haven't been able to, and I feel like you're in your head about it with this Devil and this Knight of Cups. I think that you've been really kind of going back and forth with either a loved one, or you're just kind of going back and forth in your own head, because the Devil is that Capricornian energy around what is it that, like, what goals have maybe you've been trying to achieve, but you're like, well, I don't really know if I can do that, or someone else can do it better, or there's just like this energy of someone trying to bring you maybe some positive vibes, but you haven't really been receiving them as positive vibes. So just keep that in mind, that I think someone's going to come to you and try and kind of cheer you up, but I don't really think that you're having it, okay? By the time you get to that third week of April, this is really when the shift really becomes apparent. This is when we have that solar eclipse in Aries, new moon on April 20th, and then the day after that, we have Mercury retrograding in Taurus. So 8 of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant. I'm really sensing, Virgo, that either your boss or the organization or the company, someone who is like the bigger outfit, is going to be making some decisions that you do not know how to react to them. Maybe this is an announcement coming out. There's something that an entire almost like organization is going to be affected. Like, this isn't just you. This is like you and maybe your colleagues. This also could be that 5 of Swords at the beginning, where you all are all trying to like come together, but maybe you can't figure out, like, you're mentally kind of spent. And by the end of the month, though, I feel like you get some clarity. I feel like that new moon is going to really help you. That solar eclipse is going to help you on the 20th to really kind of figure out how to check in more with your, how you're feeling about it, as opposed to like what you see with your eyes, if that makes sense. The High Priestess is that card of like using your intuition, using your dreams, tapping into what your senses are feeling. And with that Sun card, I feel like that's going to help you more than anything. So throughout all of this kind of craziness here with the Devil and the 5 of Swords and the Hierophant, I feel like by the time you get to the end of the month, you're like, I'm not going to worry about what's out in front of my eyes or what I can see or what the higher ups are telling me. I'm actually going to use, like, I feel like these can all really be read together, because it's like the Star, the High Priestess, and the Sun are like some of the best cards in the entire tarot for tapping into your intuition, tapping into your dreams. So really just focus on those throughout the month of April, Virgo. Do not get led down this road of you, you know, being analysis paralysis and trying to think through every step, okay? Okay, Virgo, I would say take a look at your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Focus on the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Star as you end the month, and I think you will be great. All right, Virgo, I hope you all have a great April 2023.